Well, hello there. Today we're playing top lane Yorick against Nasus, who's running Conqueror, Ghost, and Flash. They have a Teemo jungle. Quite a bit of AD here against the enemy team. We have a decent amount of. We have some crowd control, Morgana, Pantheon, Malphite. We'll see. Late game Nasus is always a concern if he's fully stacked, so you have to be careful with that one. Hmm. So Yasuo could build some crit. Vayne could build some crit. I know that Nasus, depending on the type of player, there are tank Nasuses and then there are crit Nasuses. And the challenge with crit Nasus is that when he crits, he has a passive where all of his attacks essentially deal lifesteal, have lifesteal a lifesteal component. When he crits, he'll just out heal our damage. So it's something to keep in mind. We're running phase rush here so that we have a bit more room to maneuver in and out of team fights. The challenge is, of course, we're losing the initial damage and poke from Arcane Comet, but I think that mid to late game, that extra mobility might help us, especially when it comes to running or we feel like it's not a team fight where we're very confident with, or in general, if we want to chase, phase rush will give us more of an opportunity. So we'll see how this works out. I am thinking call into. Hmm. I still like the Shojin idea. I'm sure that Vayne might go with a lifesteal build. Not sure. Nasus has built-in lifesteal, and I've seen some Yasuos after building crit, they have some kind of they build shield bow, and shield bow has lifesteal. We'll see how this plays out. Mm. I think I want to build Shojin first. Shojin, and then still go the. I love the hybrid damage build. It's just fun. The Shojin into Liandry's, but we'll see.
Your human form is so confining. You could be infinite.
These are different runes. I'm running Celerity,
To summon a
and wow, 907 movement speed. That is insane. But anyway, it will taper off because of the home guard buff. Kind of, you
minion
lose the
has
home guard
spawned.
buff. Okay,
A
352
summoner has
movement speed.
disconnected.
That's a lot. And because we don't have dashes, it's always useful for Yorick to have extra movement speed, both when it comes to fighting and evading. It looks like our Malphite disconnected though. Might be a remake.
A summoner has
What a
reconnected.
Okay,
beautiful
reconnected.
dream is life.
Haven't seen Nasus yet. Wonder if he's building crit.
What's one more grave?
Still not here.
Beyond awaits you.
Okay, Triforce. Just trying to zone him from the wave.
Your tomb awaits. A profane
Okay. We are very pushed up. It's not always something I like to.
first and last of my order.
He's here. If it's too far up, pushed into the wave. Nasus will like that because he can farm his Qs much better, but also it puts me at risk. Okay, he's pushing the wave. Kind of good for us. Oh wow. Just back here, let him push. This was the original game plan anyway. Looks like he's ward down. Looks like he's building tank Nasus or bruiser Nasus.
An ally has been slain.
I remember when I put them in an eternal ring. To see return and fight.
Unfortunate. But he's a little low now. Oh wow, then that didn't kill that minion apparently.
We are dead much longer than we are alive. They rise, they fight, they rot. Rights. It claims you. See the maiden.
Okay, I thought I released it on time. I guess I did not. Okay. I'm gonna back here.
Shut down.
The material world.
Looks like a Steel Caps game. But Nasus has slow.
They once called these isles
Okay.
undying, yet die they will.
Rampage.
Okay.
An ally
Pantheon's
has been
4-0.
slain.
So
Everyone I knew is dead. How are things with you? I shall perform your rites. The Isles remember.
Unstoppable.
Today, small one.
Teemo is here. I think we'll live.
Hallowed or profane, I no longer know. I must dig. Curse upon the
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, we got Dragon. Just poking Nasus out using Maiden.
has become skin.
An enemy has been
Nice. We got a plate.
dominating. An ally has been slain.
This is what I like about Shojin.
My work
It's almost always permanently stacked.
Godlike.
I think we just want to stay here.
An ally has been slain.
But because Nasus has a lot of healing, it's probably not going to be too low.
even a monk needs testing.
Still wants to stay here, I think.
To most, life is fleeting.
He's gone.
To me, it is quagmire.
First blood turret. Awesome.
Mortar,
I'm gonna back.
we all return to our origins. Even a monk needs bread and water.
Trinity Force. Alright. Let's see. How else is everyone doing? Okay.
Your team has destroyed
I do
a
not
turret.
know what lies beyond.
I don't have culling with me though, so we won't be able to stop Nasus from healing.
What's one more grave?
Level 2 Maiden. Nice. No mid. Don't know where Teemo is. No objective on the map right now. No Yasuo either.
Now they're a prison. I will return anon. Mere rags.
I think I want to go. Yasuo goes in, tries to evoke Morgana. Teemo top lane. Yasuo gets queued. Yasuo. Nice.
Flesh that will soon
Looks like Morgana didn't need our help after all.
I shall perform your rites.
An ally has been slain.
Looks like Morgana is okay to take top lane. Alright. This should be the turret. Nice.
Isles remember.
An ally
We'll just
has
move
been
back.
slain. An enemy has been slain.
The bells toll.
I think I want to complete plated steel caps here. Rush to mid lane. And get started on Phage.
With it. You can't take it with you.
Yasuo dealing decent amount of damage. Malphite needs to survive here. Alright. Oh, Malphite survives actually. He's gonna push out the wave. Alright, cool. think this will be soul for us. I'll just go back, take Kindle Gem. Okay, Morgana's running away with it. That's nice.
It's not always a release.
Gonna keep pushing the mid lane. 2 people top lane. Keep pushing mid, I think. There's 3 people top lane. Wow, they'll let us keep pushing. Try to help push top lane.
Life is but a brief disinterment.
Malphite's ult is ready, awesome. Oops. Alright. Alright, we're running away. Will I live? Ah, poison. Teemo poison. Unfortunate. Spirit Visage isn't a bad choice here because it helps with our Q healing anyway. I still think overall that was a net positive for our team. We were able to take mid turret and then just scuffle a little bit here, although it may have been longer than we've all wanted. I'll go to mid real quick. Or just head directly into dragon. Yeah, just help the dragon. Don't have maiden here. Okay. They're keeping everyone busy. Elder here would be so good. Alright, cool. I think we'll be able to take this turret too. I love the Elder buff. Okay. And they just explode because of the Elder buff. Nasus is just destroying. Oh well, he took the tier 1 turret because we're so into their base Not sure if it really matters at this point. I'm gonna clear some of these minions. You know what? That's fair. We might try to take Baron after this.
Sometimes the dead.
Then I think what we want to do is... I'm gonna help with Baron.
Shall forgive me. I hope.
We'll clear this wave just a little. Looks like they're already fighting. Poppy's behind.
This journey is long, but I will. Even your
Yikes. Have to be careful with that one. Whoops. Alright, cool.
material item.
Your team has destroyed an
Oh, Pantheon. Pantheon goes directly to the base. We'll be able to catch up with him though, I think. Pantheon definitely did a lot here.
Death is not to be feared.
Yikes. Missed that one.
Everything that stands must fall.
Yikes. Nasus stacks at 500.
shut down. Unstoppable.
I think they should be able to take care of themselves. Yasuo has... Oh, okay. Yeah, there were too many minions. Alright, so definitely I think Pantheon did a lot of work, but Morgana was also owning. And then some good... Everyone, seems like everyone did a good job there. Oh, S+? Awesome. I think we did pretty good. So, yeah, I would say so. So let's summarize what the initial game plan was. The game plan was to observe Nasus. What was he going to build? And later on, he moved into the crit build. But I know that some crit Nasuses will start crit early and not even go the Triforce route. Which is why near the end, he was able to beat us. It is what it is. So our plan was to just build up the Shojin. And I think also the thing to keep in mind is Nasus did show up late to the game, just a touch. I've already cleared the first wave, and the problem with that is experience and being in lane, clearing minions is really important when in the early game, because experience is how you gain levels, and levels is most of the time how you gain your power spike. Mid to late game, it's if you miss a wave or two, it's not a big deal, but early game, if you miss a wave, it's really tough. And because of that, I was able to kind of push my lead a little further. It was hard for him to create stacks. We were constantly poking him, even under turret, even though we weren't really able to kill him, which allowed us eventually. Morgana was really nice. She was mid, and then when I just tried to clear a few minions to make sure it's pushed by the time she comes back, the wave resets. She decided, you know what, I'm going to go top lane. All right, cool. And we were able to work to fight Yasuo. And despite him doing good, I mean, we were just ahead. What's the damage looking like? Okay, second in terms of damage. Well, this one is interesting. We dealt more magic damage than we did physical damage, which means that I think it was Leandries and Maiden. Leandries and Maiden dealing the bulk of the damage rather than just physically bonking, even though we built Black Cleaver later on. So overall, late game Nasus, when he builds up the stacks, is nothing to laugh at. I'm sure you've seen in the last few minutes of the game. But we were able to push the lead elsewhere, gaining dragons, getting turrets, that it made it easier. And I was also paired with a very good team. Misfortune with very good ults, well timed ults from Malphite, and then Pantheon was very active on the map. So I would say this is a team win. My team, I helped push my lane to the best of what I had, but the other lanes were also winning. So GG.